Hey everyone, my name is Evin, race director with the Burnix Family Fitness Series at the YMCA, and we're really excited to be talking about the Wishbone Run presented by Centracare M Physicians Orthopedics. And today I'm joined by Dr. Lisa Lovse. Lisa, how are you doing?
I'm good, thanks.
Awesome, and we're going to be going over some quick tips to help get you in shape for the running season and make sure that you can keep your body safe as you're moving forward into the cold weather.
My name is Dr. Lisa Lovse. I'm one of the orthopedic surgeons that works at Centracare M Physicians. I do mostly sports medicine, so I'm kind of the person that you see if you injure yourself while you're being active. Wanting to talk today about kind of things that you can do to try to prevent seeing me after you do some runs. I think one of the most important things is having good attire. One of the things for safety is to having some spikes for your shoes, especially when you're starting to get running into the later months, especially here in Minnesota where we get a lot of snow and ice. Having a good set of cleats that you can attach to your running shoes, just to make sure when you're out there running, if you do come across a little bit of ice, a little bit of slush, things like that, that you're not going to slip and fall and injure yourself and need to see me in clinic. The other thing that's really important in terms of exposure is making sure you have good gloves and a good kind of toque or something for your head that's going to keep your ears nicely warm, so it allows you to kind of run a little bit longer. And then obviously in terms of safety, it gets pretty cold, so once you're starting to get into lower temperatures, trying to rethink whether you should be running outside and maybe running inside instead. All right, so we're going to chat about a couple stretches that you can do to kind of get prepared for running in the cold weather, just to make sure you don't have any injuries that come on. So one of the most important things is to kind of really warm up your hip flexors and make sure they're nice and loose. So we do like a dynamic stretch. So what we usually like to do is to kind of get you to open up your hips, so nice hip circle. So we're going to demonstrate here just to see, so kind of big wide steps, and you can do it in a walking motion, so instead of trying to like walk forward, take those stretch, kind of really open up those hips. Make sure they're
doing it right?
Yeah, you're doing it great.
Okay,
you're doing
all
a
right.
great job. Awesome. So once you've done kind of a few of those, usually about kind of 5 to 10 on each side, just to make sure those hips are nice and warm. Then we go on to stretching the quadriceps. So this is more of a static stretch. So we're just basically going to grab our back foot, and you want to try to extend that hip back a little bit to really stretch that quadriceps and that hip flexor out in the front. If you have difficulty balancing, this is also something that you can do with just lying on the ground. That actually allows you to get a little bit more extension in through your hip. With this one, because it's more of a static stretch, we're usually going to do it kind of 3 times on each side, holding for about 10 to 15 seconds for each stretch.
All right, thanks so much for hanging out with us. Another big shout out to the team here at Centracare M Physicians Orthopedics. We're really excited to see you at the finish line at the Wishbone Run. So make sure that you're still taking care of your bodies, follow these simple tips, keep stretching, keep moving, and we'll see you at the finish line.